I'm going to do a quick tour around the house. This won't be a long video. We got 12 to 14 inches of snow last night. The sun's come out a little bit, which is something we haven't seen in about 2 weeks. So it's very pleasant to see that. But the snow around here is just getting mountainous. It's been several years since this has happened up here, because the last few years we were lucky to get maybe 50 to 60, I should say 60 to 70% of our snowfall. Give you some perspective, there's a 4-foot fence post. We're probably a little bit above, you can see the crossbar, and it's well underneath that snow. You can see the snow is part way up the window. The dome on the right there, that is probably around 5.5 feet tall. The snow on the roof is collecting pretty good. It's up around 2 feet. This house has been around 125 years. That's one reason I can hope that the roof holds up, but I do need to get it off because it is wet and it's getting heavy. I'm not going to be able to today because of how cold, is how worn out I am. I'm going to show you Kindle Mountain. We'll try and zoom in a little bit. You can see that part in the center, that's called Rabbit Ears Slide. As you can see the rabbit head. But you can see the trees are just covered in snow. It's a very beautiful scene. I'd like to say frequently this is one of God's playgrounds. I'm sure he has many throughout the world, but he does some pretty spectacular stuff. Around here, this is Boulder Mountain we're looking at. And you can see the same there. This is right across the street from my house, which is Anvil Mountain, and it goes up behind that tree, as you can see. And then turn over to Salton, and you can kind of see that pointed one. We'll zoom in on it right there. That's Grand Turk, and there's another one, Turk, as well on the other side. It's a large mountain, but you can see the snow is really something the way it's sitting on it. And then I kind of turn and look down the valley. I'm not high enough to see in the valley well. That might be Garfield, that mountain behind the telephone pole or to the right of that light pole. Anyhow, in an attempt to keep the video short, you can kind of see that let's see, I guess it's already zoomed in. Whoops, went the wrong way, sorry about that. There's just snow everywhere right now. Wherever you go in town, you're going to see these tall piles. It's because of how much we've received. But I'll tell you, it's a beauty all its own. Quiet and serenity all its own as well. But it does require some work. You all take care. We'll send you another one another time.